Hayes.
I'm Mrs. Hegarty.
I'm Mrs. Forsyth.
I'm Mrs. Sweeney.
I'm Mrs. Ashcroft.
I'm Mr. Taylor, and welcome to Our Lady of Wayside School. Hello, my name is Ben Taylor. I have a privilege to be head teacher here at Our Lady of Wayside School. I've chosen to record this message here by the statue of Our Lady. I'm so proud that our school is named after Our Lady of the Wayside. As a school, we strive to follow her example of love, of service, and of humility. Like you, Our Lady was a parent, and she loved Jesus more than anything in the world. A love I know that you share with your child. Your child will be precious to us, and we will love them deeply, always striving to do our very best for them. Our Lady was also devoted to serving God. Staff at Our Lady of the Wayside will always go the extra mile for your child and for you as a family. Working Our Lady of the Wayside School is a true vocation, our response to God's call to love others. Finally, Our Lady always shows such humility. I feel incredibly humbled that you have chosen Our Lady of the Wayside School and have entrusted your child into our care for the next 7 years. I do look forward to meeting you in the coming months, to getting to know you and getting to know your children. God bless you, take care and stay safe.
As you enter the school gate, Mrs. Lloyd and Mrs. Taylor will be there to greet you. When you come into school, you will find your very own peg with your name on it and a trough to place your lunchbox and Wellingtons. Our classroom is a fun-filled hub of learning. Our classroom has 4 registration areas for red and blue group, but everyone will be able to play and learn together. We have areas around the classroom providing opportunities to access all 7 areas of learning. We continue our learning through our outdoor classroom that we use in all weathers. We have a fantastic large playground with lots of fun equipment for you to enjoy during playtime. Our Catholic faith is central to all that we do at Our Lady of the Wayside School, and Christian worship is an integral part of our school life. Our Lady of the Wayside Church is next to the school, where we collectively worship together and lead liturgies. We also use our peaceful prayer garden to pray together and share celebrations. Our recently refurbished bright and inviting library is a central part of our school, where we have worked hard to foster a true love of reading, as it is a lifelong skill and a key to life. In our school hall, we participate in collective worship, assemblies and PE sessions. We also have a studio hall where we participate in dance sessions and Key Stage 1 and 2 music lessons. Our sensory room is a special place that provides a calm area with lights and many different textures to explore. Our brand new hive, where we make and create, provides a further learning environment for the children to carry out art and D&T, and an early phase room for phonics and focus learning sessions. We are very lucky to have a very large field with a woodland walk. We enjoy many playtimes, learning opportunities including PE sessions, sports activities and, in Year 1, Forest School.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Ashcroft, Early Phase Lead here at Our Lady of the Wayside School, and I just wanted to say first of all a huge thank you to you for choosing Our Lady of the Wayside School for your child, and just to say that you've made a really good choice. I think it's really important that we reassure you at this stage that we will do everything we can to make sure that your child has a really happy, safe start to their educational journey here at Our Lady of the Wayside School. I'm just going to spend a few minutes now talking to you about what your child will be learning in reception.
The early years curriculum is based on 4 key principles. The first, every child is unique. Every one of your children has their own personality, interests, abilities, and they are all special. The second is that of positive relationships. Children learn to be strong and independent from a base of loving relationships with you as parents and with us as teachers, who work with them on a daily basis. The third is enabling environments. A rich and varied environment supports children's learning and development. And finally, learning and development. There are 7 areas of learning in the early years foundation stage curriculum, and we will be providing opportunities for your children to develop knowledge and skills in each area. The 7 areas include communication and language, physical development, personal, social and emotional development, literacy development, maths, understanding the world and expressive arts and design. We will be holding a curriculum meeting in the autumn term and we'll talk more about the different aspects of the curriculum and how you can support at home. Just to reassure you though that every child develops and grows at their own pace. Children don't all walk by the time they're 9 months old. My first son was 18 months old when he first started to walk. He walked on his knees for a long time and wore out a pair of trousers nearly every week. If I can offer any advice around learning, just be patient. All children will get there in the end. Underpinning all of these areas is our Catholic faith. Children will learn about Jesus' life, the Church's year, as well as the gospel values in an age-appropriate way. Gospel values permeate through everything we do here in our school. Your children will also be invited to share in liturgies and masses with the rest of the school throughout the year. They will be paired with a Year 5 prayer buddy who will be their mentor over the next 2 years. When they go to church, they will sit with your child and we'll hold events over the year where they can be together, getting to know each other. We will, of course, be teaching your children the 3 R's, reading, writing and arithmetic, but also a much broader curriculum. We'll also teach them the other 3 R's, which are equally important, the skills or characteristics of learning which they'll take into future successful learning and later on in life into the workplace. These 3 R's are resourcefulness, children to be able to make their own decisions and organise their own learning. Reflectiveness, children to be able to think about and evaluate their own learning. And finally, resilience, that ability to try several strategies and skills in order to be successful and bounce back after difficulties. These are important life skills which will equip them with the skills to carry out the jobs of the future. The curriculum taught in reception is fundamentally a play-based curriculum. Play is a natural, enjoyable way of promoting learning across all areas of the curriculum. It develops self-confidence, self-esteem, independence, curiosity, concentration, and it encourages children to enjoy their learning, and this is what we want for them.
I just want to finish by just saying that you may ask your child at the end of the school day what they did in school today, and some children will say, I did nothing, and others will just reel off everything that they've done from the start of the day to the end of the day. I just want to reassure you that they'll all have played lots and they'll have learnt loads.
Just to talk to you a little bit about transition. Historically, the children who have attended Our Lady of the Wayside Nursery have had the distinct upper hand regarding transition. They will have visited the classroom on numerous occasions, joined us for assemblies and also shared resources. This year has been far from normal, and as a result of it being far from normal, everyone will be new to reception. Transition officially begins today. We hope our compilation of clips affords you a valuable insight into the day-to-day routines of life in Big School, and invite you to join either myself or Mrs Hayes during the week commencing the 13th of July for a one-to-one discussion regarding your child's transition to the next stage of their EYFS learning journey. At Our Lady of the Wayside, our wish is to make your child's transition from nursery to school as seamless as is reasonably possible, and this meeting will afford both us and you the opportunity to discuss any health issues, your child's interests, likes and dislikes, and any concerns you may have regarding them settling into school life. Please do take advantage of this offer. Under normal times we would have been visiting you and your child at your home in September, but we've always found these home visits to be of immeasurable support and benefit for the children. But as I mentioned earlier, our present climate is far from normal, so these meetings will replace September's home visits. The next stage in transition will occur in September, and of course, to ensure the safety of your children and yourselves, we will continue to adhere to the relevant government guidelines and advice. If all is well, We will offer a stay and play session for you and your child shortly before they begin attending school. And if not, rest assured we'll find another way.
Hi, my name's Mrs Lloyd. I'm the family support worker, amongst other roles, here at Our Lady of the Wayside School. You'll see me every morning on the school gate in my high-vis vest, waiting to say hi to you and your child as they arrive at school. My family support worker role involves providing support, advice and information to the families within our school community. I can help with any worries that you may have in relation to your child's behaviour and well-being. I can provide you with information and signpost you to other services in our local area. In my pastoral role, I support children by helping them develop self-esteem and confidence by promoting positive behaviour and positive attitudes towards learning. I'm a qualified forest school leader and take groups of Year 1 children to Billswood every week where they learn and explore in an outdoor environment. I'm also a teaching assistant, so I really enjoy working with children in the classroom, supporting their learning and getting to know their personalities a little bit better. I'm part of the safeguarding team here at Our Lady of the Wayside, where we support and help children and their families. Finally, I'm involved in monitoring attendance. It's really important that your child attends school on a regular basis. If your child is ill, we ask you to phone school first thing in the morning to let us know. If we identify a child who persistently misses school, we'll get in touch with you to explore the reasons for the absence and help to provide support to improve their attendance in school. You can contact me either at the school gate in the morning, by email or phone in the school office. I can't wait to get to know you and meet your precious children. See you soon.